What's up YouTube, it's Elijah One Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K23 build video. And today we have another special treat for you guys just in time for Christmas. We have a 7'3" rim protector with slashing takeover. This build is pretty similar to the 7'2" Glitchy Glass, but some people have been asking for a 7'3" center with slashing takeover, so I figured it out and this is what I was able to come up with. Like I said, very similar to the 7'2" Glitchy Glass. They should play pretty similar, but still, if you want to be 7'3" and slashing takeover, here's an option for you guys. And if you watched my last video, there was spoiler alert, I will have a bowl video coming out as a 7'2" Glitchy Glass Cleaner, so make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. But anyways, let's get right into this build video. So position, obviously you're going to be a center. Handedness, pick whatever you want, does not matter. Jersey number, of course, pick your favorite number, again, does not matter. And for our height, of course, 7'3", and the weight, you're going to go down to 230 pounds, just like that. And of course, max wingspan at 8'1". And of course, your body shape, you can pick whatever you want, does not matter. I always like to have this glitchy skinny centers, just because everybody always goes with like the build to the compact, or not compact, but you know what I mean, just the big monstrous looking centers. I like to be a little bit glitchier with it and go with the skinny centers because the body shape really doesn't matter. So pick whatever you want, whatever pleases your eye, and then hit continue. So first things first, for our close shot, we are going to go up to a 93. So I actually had to increase the close shot a little bit more, so we do get Hall of Fame fearless finisher on this build. So that's going to be really glitchy at 7'3" and with slashing takeover. The layups that you'll be able to finish are going to be absolutely insane. So go up to a 93 to be able to get that. We also had to increase our close shot because we don't get as much driving layup as we would on a 7'2". And same thing with our driving dunk. You can only get an 80 driving dunk, but still you get the juice perk doubled up with the slashing takeover. That's a 99 driving dunk and takeover. So definitely keep in mind, if you double up the same slashing takeovers and you get the juice perk, you can get up to plus 21. If you don't have the juice perk, then it's plus 15 to these categories. So it really does change the way the build plays, makes these center builds go absolutely crazy. And of course, for our standing dunk, go up to a 90, so you can get those elite big man contact dunks. So you'll still be able to yam on people at 7'3" with that slashing takeover with the elite big man contact dunks, 80 driving dunk, good finishing all the way around. And especially, like I said, keep in mind double slashing takeover with the juice perk, you can get up to plus 21 to your close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, standing dunk, ball handle, speed with ball, speed, acceleration, strength, and vertical. Post control, you want to leave at a 63, and our three-pointer is going to be a 77. So this is even a little bit more of a catfish build once again. A 7'3" rim protector. They see you have slashing takeover, but you do have a 77 three-point shot. Another thing about the juice perk, if you do not know, you actually get plus 7 instead of plus 5 to your other non-main categories. So you will get plus 7 to your three-point shot in takeover with the juice perks. You can get up to an 84 three-point shot on this build. And our free throw, you want to go up to a 70. And I actually have my mid-range at a 63. Just the way the points were left, I think I just added one up to my mid-range. But again, you can take that off and play around with it, see if you like to put it elsewhere. Pass accuracy, you want to go up to a 68, just like that, just so we can get our silver break starter. Ball handle, you want to go up to a 45, and your speed with ball, you want to go up to a 50. I could not go any lower than this without losing the slashing takeover. So this is the minimum ball handle and speed with ball that you need to have on the 7'3" build here to have that slashing takeover. In our interior defense, we're actually going to go up to a 73. So it is a little bit less interior defense than the 7'2" Glitchy Glass. The only real difference is that you only get post lockdown on bronze instead of silver. But even then, I'm not sure if post lockdown really does a whole ton for me. It might help you out here and there, but I've been running it on silver. I do shut down guys in the post, but I think I would still be absolutely fine even without it. So still, but we'll have a good block rating still as well, you guys will see. And what I ended up doing here, I actually went with 63 perimeter defense, and I went up to a 38 steal. It's just the way it worked out too, once again, with the attribute spread. Now this is up to you guys. You can take off the perimeter defense and max out the steal and have what's left on the perimeter defense, or you can have it like I have with the max perimeter defense and a 38 steal. You still do get that bronze interceptor badge. You do have an 8'1" wingspan. You should still be able to get some passing lane steals, maybe not as much as a 7'2" Glitchy Glass, but the 63 perimeter defense, you should be able to take this build into park this way. Plus, like I said, plus +7 with the juice perk in Takeover, so you can get up to a 70 perimeter defense on the 7'3" build. So you'll be decent on the perimeter with this way, and that way, even if you get matched up against like a 6'8" or a 6'9" in the rec and they start isoing 5 out, you'll still be able to play some defense. Now I can definitely get away with no perimeter defense on the 7'2" glitchy glass. You just kind of got to feel your way out with it, how it moves, and you still should be fine. But if you go with the 63 perimeter defense, you'll have no issues at all. And for the block, you want to go up to a 93 so we can get that gold anchor badge. And of course, like I said, +7 with the juice perk, 99 block and Takeover. So you'll be stuffing shots like crazy. And of course, 93 defensive rebound for that gold rebound chaser. Now I've seen quite a few people that actually increase the offensive rebound instead of the defensive rebound. That's totally up to you if you want to do that. You might be able to spread out the attribute points elsewhere, because I believe the offensive rebound does cost less to upgrade than the defensive rebound. So it's up to you guys, but I really want to be able to make sure that I can get defensive rebounds, so I like to have that attribute rating increased. But it's totally up to you guys what you want to do. If you want to go 93 offensive rebound, that's totally up to you. But I do have this offensive rebound increased up to a 69. As you can see at the bottom right, you get 23 defensive badges instead of 22. So I went up to 69 for that. And like, again, just the way it worked out, that's all I could go up to. And our speed, you definitely want to max that out, and automatically your acceleration gets maxed out at 44. But keep in mind, this is more than a 59 speed. The double slashing Takeover and the juice perk, as your meter goes up, your ratings get increased, but you will get a +21 to this. You can get an 80 speed, and then you'll still have your workout boost on top of that, so you get up to roughly an 84 speed at 7'3". So that's going to be incredibly glitchy and OP. And for our strength, you actually want to max that out to a 73. So in Takeover with the juice perk, once again, 80 strength on the 7'3" build, pretty solid still. You'll be able to hold your own. Vertical, max that out for the 75 to go along with that 90 standing dunk, so you can get those elite big man contact dunks, and to round it out, a 90 stamina. And there we have it, the 7'3" rim protector with slashing Takeover. And for our Takeovers, as you can see here, there's the slashing Takeover. You can even get sharpshooting Takeover on this too, so you could get up to like a 98 3-ball with the juice perk if you doubled up the sharpshooting Takeover. So that could be OP as well. Of course, you got your rim protecting and glass cleaning Takeovers as well if you feel like rocking those too. But I have ran into my 7'2" glitchy glass build, and I've seen people use slashing Takeover and rim protecting Takeover. Honestly, you're not going to get the most out of the build unless you double up the slashing Takeover, in my mind. You'll still be able to block shots and everything. I was averaging like 2 to 2.5 blocks per game in the rec without having to use the rim protector. Maybe you feel like you might get some more blocks with it, but it's totally up to you. And I've actually been hearing about easy blow-bys. Apparently easy blow-bys is a really great Takeover. It's just super OP, and it makes your dunk meter green window a little bit bigger apparently. So if you want to do easy blow-bys, that's totally up to you. I do like finishing moves though, just so we can finish those crazy layups, crazy dunks, whatever it might be. But you can definitely go ahead and try easy blow-bys. Totally up to you, but just make sure that you double up the same one. So I'm gonna go finishing moves, and as you can see, doubling up will give you twice the impact of the selected ability. But if I go finishing moves and easy blow-bys, you see that disappears. So make sure that you pick the same one. I would recommend finishing moves or easy blow-bys. Your choice, can't go wrong with either one. Of course, click continue after that. Now it's bringing us to the player comparisons, and we got Embiid, Porzingis, and Ralph Sampson, the 7'4" monster himself. And there we have it, a rim protector. So for the badges that I'm going to use in this build, definitely throw on that bronze posterizer. I really like fearless finisher. Once I can get all my finishing badges, I definitely want to throw on that Hall of Fame fearless. That'll be OP. Silver limitless takeoff, that's going to be really nice. It's at 7'3" as well. Slither finisher, might as well throw that in bronze. Really nice badge as well too. And you can even go with your silver acrobat. And then we can go with our masher, and of course the fast twitch. But we can also core this one, so once you are able to core it, definitely core that one. Throw on that fast twitch as well too. And then you can even throw on your aerial wizard. 7'3" slashing Takeover, you could probably get some really nasty putbacks. So this is definitely a setup that I'm gonna run with. And for our shooting, definitely want to go with that gold claymore. Really nasty badge. I really like green machine as well too here. I do like agent 3s as well too. It pops up after step backs and everything like that. And then you can even throw on your silver amped. And so what I would do here, as you can see in the top right, I have 12 shooting badges, and in order to get silver silver catch and shoot, I'm going to need 16. It would be very smart of you to put some of the extra badges that you get onto the shooting to make sure you're able to get that silver catch and shoot. That will help you out a ton with the 77 3-ball, 7'3" and a rim protector. That'll be really OP. And then of course, once you get that cord, then you can throw on your bronze limitless range at 7'3" if you want, or you can go to Deadeye, whatever you want to do there. But I would definitely recommend throwing at least 4 of your extra badges that you get onto this category. And then for playmaking, silver break starter 100%. You can put on that bronze clamp breaker. You can do special delivery and silver if you want. Maybe you want to go floor general, whatever you really want to do there. And then of course, once you're able to core this, then you can throw on your vice grips as well too, just to make sure you can secure the balls against steal attempts, rebounds, kick loose balls, anything like that. Or maybe you want to take these off, you can take off floor general, and then you can go with like bronze vice grip, something like that. However you want to do it, but for sure, silver break starter the most important. And then for our defensive badges, I like to put on the bronze challenger, just in case we get switched out there or you jump at somebody, you can still get a nice contest. Of course, bronze interceptor as well too, 8'1" wingspan. You'll be a menace in those passing lane steals. It's on your gold workhorse for now as well. Even chase down artist as well too. That is actually a really nice badge. I do like box out beast as well too. I usually run it on silver or something like that. And once you get to the tier 3, of course, throw on your rebound chaser. Once you're able to core it, 100% core that. Then you go with your gold pogo stick. After you put on those +4 shooting badge points, I would put the rest on the defense. So then you can get that gold anchor. Probably a little bit more important than the pogo stick, I can't lie. Probably want to drop this to silver and then put this onto gold. But yeah, once you put those extra badges onto the shooting, put the rest of them onto defense. That's what I would do. And so very quickly, we'll go over what to increase first once you make this build. So of course, max out that speed 100%. Your strength, you could even go up to just like a 70 for now. Definitely want to go with that 75 vertical because we will have a 90 standing dunk. I like to max out my stamina just so we're good in that end already. Max out the defensive rebound. You definitely want that. Put up your block a little bit. I think you can go up to like an 88, then you get silver anchor, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but I know 88 or 87 unlocks something, so go into that range there. Pass accuracy, definitely want to put that up a little bit. You can even just go 68, max that out. Definitely want a 3-pointer as well too, so you can still space the floor. And like I said, definitely want that 90 standing dunk. You can go with our 80 driving dunk as well too, and maybe you want to increase this up to like an 80 for now. You are 7'3", so you can still finish quite a bit. Then you can increase your driving layup, max that out to a 77. Then if you want to put some on your free throw, that's totally up to you. Or maybe you want a little bit more defense, you can put your interior defense up to a 73. You can max that out as well too, and then you can maybe go with a 45 perimeter defense. But you guys can definitely play around with this, but for sure, like, you'll be able to finish really well with this, especially with the double slashing takeover. You can still shoot the 3, you can hit your free throws a little bit, rebound, pass the ball down the court, 93 defensive rebound, 87 blocks should be good for now. Of course, once you get your attributes, you can obviously increase those as well too. And then yeah, max out your speed, 70 strength should be good for now. Not much difference between 70 and a 73. And of course, you need that 75 for the elite standing big man contact dunks and a 90 stamina. So 254k VC, that'll get you up to a 90, and you should be able to go crazy in the wreck with these attributes right here. And so there we have it, the 7'3" rim protector with slashing takeover. Big catfish build, a 77 3-ball, still able to stretch the floor, dunk on everybody. It's gonna be a super fun build. I'm still working on the 7'2" glitchy glass with these new core patterns coming out. I want to try and make sure that I can do the double finishing and see how much of a monster that build can really turn into on the offensive end. So I'm still working on that, but once that's done, I'm definitely going to switch over to this build and start grinding it out because it's going to be a ton of fun too. I can't wait to see what this build's all about. But make sure you guys drop a like in the video if you enjoyed it. Hit that sub if you're new, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.